Where's the kitties? There's the one kitty. You want to eat? You hungry? What? There's some more kitties. Hi, babies. You want to eat? You want to eat? There's Ivy. You hungry? She's purring. Need a kitty? She scarfs her food down. She loves it, don't ya? Cordelia, only about one more week of wearing the outfit and then we should be good. Little Ivy, get your food. Hey guys, welcome back to Our Family Nest. So, feeding the animals, I just had to come in here and show you what my lovely, darling, wonderful husband does. He feeds the dogs in the morning, and this is Dex and Tucker's food, and he always leaves it empty. Okay, it wasn't empty. I had literally just enough to feed Dex and Tucker, but I was like scraping at the bottom. He never, ever, ever fills this bin up. I don't get it. I don't know why. It's like a little beef we have in our relationship. Like the dog food is literally just right out this door in the garage. Every time it runs out and I usually have to go get the bag to even feed Dex and Tucker. Well, there was just enough to feed them. So I am leaving it like this. So tomorrow morning, at 8 a.m. when he has to feed the dogs and Tucker's always barking his head out because he's so excited to eat first thing in the morning, he's gonna have to fill it instead. I've never done that before. I've always filled it, but I don't know why today I'm feeling ornery and I'm not gonna fill it. I think I'm just really crabby because I'm so sore. I worked out yesterday, tried to do my week 2 of semaglutide. Week 1 was without working out, week 2's with working out. So my muscles are just a bit sore. I'm gonna just do every other day so I don't get burnout. It's kind of like a weird thing because I don't love working out. Like there's a lot of things I'd rather do. However, I feel like once I get going and get a routine going, it's not bad. Like there's parts of it that I enjoy. I recently paid for a subscription to the Playbook app. There's a ton of different fitness instructors on there and tons of different workouts. I mean, there's endless amounts of workouts. And you guys might remember a couple years ago, I was like a huge Sydney Cummings. I did tons of her workouts, but I don't know. I feel like if I change it up and do different things often, I look forward to it more. Whew, these mints, I have to show you guys. They are so strong. And I don't know why. These. I pop 2 of them in my mouth at a time and it literally makes my eyes water. Or I sneeze. They're so good, but so strong. I have to go to FedEx to drop off boxes because Karli uses Pretty Litter for her cats. I'll actually share her little referral code thingy in the description because if you sign up, you can get a free bag. Anyways, we had placed to order, or we were set up for like a subscription where, you know, every so often they send you so many bags. It annoyed me because our like subscription renewal price per bag was more than signing up as a new customer. So her prescription had like refilled and it was already in process of shipping, and I forgot about that, set up a new account, and we just get like a whole bunch of bags at one time, like 15 bags. It's expensive, but at least then you just don't have to worry about it for a long time. Anyways, long story short, we got 2 deliveries of Pretty Litter, one day after the other. And I had contacted them. I'm like, I'll send all this back unless you will refund me the difference between what she paid per bag versus what I paid per bag. And they said no. I said, so I have 4 like smaller boxes. I said, so you'd rather pay for shipping for 4 boxes than just give me a little bit of money back? I'm like, do you understand what I'm asking you? Because it was on like the live chat on their website. And the guy, he was kind of rude. He was like, I understood you the first time. And I was like, oh, okay. Sorry, like, send me the return information then. Like, I thought it was a good idea, but apparently he didn't like my idea. I forgot that I wanted to say I did like just a 1 week kind of how did things go, 1 week on semaglutide. I posted it on TikTok. I thought I was gonna be able to post it on Instagram as well as kind of like a reel, but it's 3 minutes long. If you wanna see my weekly updates of semaglutide, follow me on TikTok. I'll put the little sticker thing here. Otherwise, Ken and I plan on doing like monthly, like a sit down sort of, this is our first month's results, like total weight loss, any side effects, pros, cons, etc. I also shared the med spa we're prescribed the semaglutide through. They actually set us up with a referral code to give to you guys where you can get $100 off your initial consultation, which we used someone else's referral code so we could get $100 off our initial consultation as well. Just kind of nice. Unfortunately, you have to live in Michigan or Ohio because of like prescribing, like, you know, they can't prescribe medicine for like Wisconsin when they're only licensed in Michigan and Ohio. I guess that's how it works. Anyways, I'll have the information in the description of this video, but we'll talk about it in more detail when we do like our 1 month update video. Wow, that just blows my mind. So this is what happened. I went into FedEx. They started checking the boxes in and they were like, ma'am, you have the same label on all 4 of these boxes. And I was like, okay, I didn't know that you couldn't do that. And they're like, no, you need 4 different labels. And I was like, okay, great. Well, what if I just pay to ship them back myself? Like, I was just out of curiosity, right? So 3 of the boxes were big and they weighed 25 pounds. Those were 30 and some odd dollars to send back, okay? So 3 boxes at $30, and then the other one was small, probably only like 8 pounds. So that one was maybe like 10 bucks, okay? That's $100 in shipping fees. So I had to call Pretty Litter and I was like, hey, this is what happened. I need 3 more labels, so on and so forth. He's like, okay, I'll process the return. I'll send you 3 more labels. It's gonna take a while. So unfortunately, because I told him I was at FedEx, unfortunately I'm gonna have to leave and come back here a different day. Wonderful. So I said, can I explain to you the original situation? Okay, sure. So I explained the whole thing. I'm like, do you realize that you're spending more in shipping the stuff back than just giving me the refund of the difference of the discounted price or whatever? And he said, it's their policy. I'm like, you were spending over $100 in shipping, but the refund was less than that. They don't care. Blows my mind. Like, I caved, you guys. I texted Ken. I texted him and I said, you're gonna be sad tomorrow when you wake up and see that the dog food bin is empty. I don't know. I couldn't get it out of my mind. I felt so guilty. Like, it seemed so rude, you know? And he said, he replies with, no worries, that doesn't bother me. So even if I wouldn't have told him, he doesn't even care. He wouldn't have been upset like I get upset. I guess that's good. I don't know. But I had to admit to you guys that I caved. So it's the next day. It's Thursday morning. I am in line right now to register for Taylor Swift tickets. Not for me. Calm down. I don't want anyone to get upset and say, well, you already got to go. Let somebody else go. I understand that. My friend texted me and said, can you do this? She's gonna try to get tickets, and then the day, like, if I can register for verified fan, she can get it. Then the day that the tickets go on sale, we can both try to buy tickets, because she really, really, really wants to go. Now, if she gets tickets and I get tickets, does that mean I get to go again? I actually kind of would. I know Ken would be up for it. You guys know him. So The locations though, I seen it on Facebook. I only half paid attention because I was like, whatever, I don't need to worry about that. And then probably 5 minutes after I read it, my friend texted me and I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna try to help her out. But in the meantime, I'm trying to make breakfast. Well, lunch. It's 11:15. I'm attempting to make this bagel egg thing in the air fryer. Never made eggs in the air fryer before, so we will see. Put the bagel in there, which these aren't even bagels. These are bagel thins. That's why I don't know if it's gonna work. Crack the egg. This is gonna make a mess. Dump it in the middle. Do some cheese. Lots of pepper. There we go. Look at who's down here. Really? Oh, there's Cordelia. I want her lunch next. Stop. Get some in your eye. There you go. There you go. Aww. Looks pretty tasty. You guys want to know the craziest thing? This little guy, Mr. 4 pounds, 9 ounce, little Tobias, he's really tiny if you can't tell. He just goes in the pool all by himself. Like if we're outside and he gets hot, he just goes in the pool. He's like, I want to cool off. He goes in there, he takes a drink. You're already dried off though. It looks like you need to go back in. It's really hot out here today. It was 3:05 and I was like, I'm done working for the day. So it's one of those days where I was like helping Ken. I'm looking for anesthesiologists for Detroit area. No call, no OB, no trauma. If you know anyone, let me know. Can you imagine if somebody heard about our job through our vlog channel? Anyways, I have like 3 or 4 different positions that I'm trying to find people for, and it's fun for a while because you're kind of just like playing detective. I'm texting Corey. We're talking about the clean, simple, eat stuff, and she wants to order some stuff. And she's like, what's your favorite? This and that. I don't know. Anyways, I'm like, I honestly love everything on their site. I've tried pretty much everything. The only thing I don't like is their omega-3s. You know how some like fish oils make you burp, that like fishy burp? And she's like, even if you take it with food. And I'm like, yeah, the burps don't come till like 2 hours later. It's really hard, in my opinion, to find fish oil that doesn't make you burp up that like fishy just taste in your mouth. I hate it. Ken's got some good fish oil that he gets off of Amazon. I don't take it like all that often anyways, and I just feel like I need to use up what I got. But so basically I'll have the little fish oil pills in my pill divider and I'll be like, no, don't really want to take these today, and I've thrown them away. It's so bad because I'm like, I just don't want to be burping fishiness later. Anyways, back to the recruiting. We have a physician recruiting company. I started working with Ken again past, I don't know, how long's it been? A couple months, maybe a month. Yeah, maybe like at least a month. It's like fun for a little bit because you're kind of just like playing detective, but after a while it's like your eyes just, you're like, I cannot look at a computer screen. Okay, I can't not do sunglasses. It's 86 out here and it is warm and sunny and there's literally not a cloud in the sky anywhere. Anyways, I was like, all right, it's 3. I've done my duty for the day. And the worst part of the job, if anyone, because I've had people email me before about like recruiting and they're interested in it, how do you start your own business and that sort of thing. It's one of those businesses that you work a lot, essentially for free, because I mean, you could email 100 people in, you know, however many hours, and not a single one respond. Or you get like, one day last week I had a lady, "I'm retired, take your name off my list." Well, I didn't have a list. I was just doing my research methods and found her name and her email and whatever. Interesting business. It definitely pays very well when you match the right physician with the right job and they get hired and everyone's happy. But there's a lot of work that goes into getting to that point. You definitely have to have patience and be willing to work really hard for nothing to hit that big end goal, you know what I mean? I feel like this vlog is pretty much just like pondering life with Candi, because I've done nothing but work all week, guys. Like yesterday, the fact that I left the house to go to FedEx was like a Christmas miracle. I now have the other FedEx labels to send the other boxes out. Haven't done it yet just because I'm like, I don't know if I'm leaving the house today. I think I'm going to be putting my bathing suit on here in a little bit and going swimming because it is just a hot one. I brought my Kindle out to read, but I don't see that happening right now. I have talked to Karli. I texted her yesterday. She's having a great time. If you guys didn't see her Instagram photos, she's posted some cute photos even with her boyfriend. Her Instagram is Karli Reese. It's funny to me that like she's so adamant on keeping him off her social media and stuff. She said minimally, at least until they're like moved in together, but even then it's not like she would ever, not moved in together, moved out and like have their own place, because he lives here, so that didn't make sense. But like she would never sit down and actually do like a meet my boyfriend type video or Q&A with my boyfriend, is what she says as of today. I know things like that can change, and I see a lot of social media people as they get older change their viewpoints, just like people that have like shared their kids for years and all of a sudden they don't want to put their kids on social media. I'm trying to like not be the like text her every day, bug her, call her, or anything like that. So I texted her yesterday, and at first I was like, how's it going? She's like, fine, we're headed here, we're doing this. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And then all of a sudden she like really started sharing a bunch of stuff, and we had a whole conversation going on of some stuff that was happening and me giving my opinion. And it's one thing about pretty much even all my kids, to be honest, they take my opinions and advice like very well. Doesn't mean they're not gonna listen to what I say by any means, but it's always welcomed. Or like they'll ask a question, what do you think about this? Should I say something? Or what do you know, like Andrew calling maybe something about his dog or whatever. And I don't think kids probably realize like how important, not important, how meaningful like those questions and conversations are to me, because it's like you spend, say, 18 plus years raising your kid, kind of helping them with every aspect of their life, and then they move out or become adults, and it's like you feel like really, yes, at the end of the day they're going to make their own decisions, but it's a good feeling to know that like what you think or what you feel still has any sort of importance, you know what I mean? So it's just after her and I had sat and chatted and I gave my 2 cents and stuff, it just kind of like hit me like, here she's on vacation with her friends and she still's telling me about stuff going on, and like that's important to me, you know what I mean? I'm quite blown away by this package because it's supposed to be a single pair of earrings. What? It is a clear chest. This doesn't even make sense because there's not even enough pieces for a chest set. Chest set, res silicone mold. Oh, It's like a silicone mold thing to make your own chess set. It's a adult family DIY craft. This does not look like a pair of earrings, and they're not in the bag. Okay, I know you can't see me, but this is my activity for the evening. I have a black light I'm shining on this rug because I can smell a pea spot. And the culprit, just so y'all know, is usually Pippa. She's the one that has to be let out the most often. So usually this light does the trick. And the cat is playing with the tennis ball. I have the dogs in my bedroom because she kept jumping down here, like wanting attention. And Tucker just sits and barks his head off. It's so annoying. So let's see if we can find the spot. Alright, looks like something right here. Alright, I found a spot right here. But this looks more like a little dog spot. Oh, you can't really see it through the camera. It's turning out red for you guys. For me, it's like, it's different. It's not red. It's just purple. And then you can see like a white spot where the pea is. But it definitely works. I found 2 different spots. I have my shoes in front of both of them. So I got this off Amazon. I'll link it down below, or just get any black light. It's great if you have pets and you need to find pea spot, puke spot, anything. This will do the trick. So that's gonna be it from me. I know you guys, I mean, like, this video is so enlightening. Look at her. Her nail's stuck on my shirt. No. She's trying to get the light. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys on Monday. Have an amazing weekend. Bye, guys.